Hi, my name is Jana, and today we are here in this beautiful space of the Melta Hotel and Apartments. I've prepared some beautiful yoga flows with you together with the hejhej-mats, and you can find more here on the YouTube channel. If you would like to flow with some music, you can just follow that link to the Spotify playlist just underneath here in the comments, and I'm wishing you a great time. Welcome to your evening flow. For today's class, you need nothing else but yourself and your mat. And we are actually starting this time, unlike a lot of other classes, not in sitting, but just standing up on your mat, finding your comfortable position here in your Tadasana, just having your arms along your body as if you've just walked in and coming from your long day onto your mat. Take a moment here to close your eyes and ground your feet into your mat. Have your knees slightly bent, the arms relaxed on the side of your body. And give yourself here a moment of time to not just have your body arrive on your mat, but also your mind. Maybe you're just coming from work or a busy day, and we also want to make sure that your mind is here with you in your yoga class. Then take a deep, deep inhale here. And with that exhale, let your shoulders melt down and open your eyes. Then make your way up towards the front of your mat. This time, just turn it towards the left so you have the big, long, width length of your mat towards your side. We will need that in a second because today we're gonna flow through the moon salutation, which not so many people know, but unlike the sun salutation, it is really giving us some time to ground ourselves before we go to sleep. And here we begin again in our Tadasana. With the next inhale, we are interlocking our fingers and push the inside of our hands up towards the sky. Really lengthening here through your spine, maybe wiggling here a little bit from side to side. Inhaling up, exhaling, bending towards your right. Inhale middle, exhale to the left. Inhale up, exhale right. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale, lift up one more time, and with that exhale, let go of your fingers and your left leg takes a big step to the side. You open your toes and sit deep into our goddess pose, having your arms on shoulder height. Take a deep inhale here and sit a little bit deeper. Exhale. With the next inhale, we bring the arms down, lift our arms and lift our knees as well. Now only the left toe turns parallel to the short side of the mat and the right parallel to the long side of the mat. And then we're perfect here, reaching forward, coming into Trikonasana, finding length here, your hands just resting on your leg. Inhale here, looking up towards the sky. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, bring your hands towards your hips and everything just turning towards the front of your mat. Inhale, your head looks forward, long spine here. And with an exhale, keep that length and come down over your head. Maybe bring your hands on the ground for your pyramid, finding some length in the hamstrings of your right leg. Take a deep inhale, look up one more time, and exhale here. Inhale, bend that front leg, make a big step backwards, bringing the left knee down onto the ground. Inhale, mini warrior here, find your length through your arms and circle your arms to the ground, finding them towards the inside of your leg. We are then turning towards your left and lifting your arms up, finding your balance here. Try to find a point somewhere in front of you that's not moving. Taking a deep inhale and long exhale. One more inhale here. And with that exhale, press that right foot into the ground and start moving over, sitting then down onto your left foot, the right one nice and strong. Take a deep inhale and long exhale. Then bring your hands back towards the ground and we are pivoting back towards the end of your mat. Knees on the ground, lifting up into mini warrior. One more time, finding length through your arms and circling them back down. Here, lifting up your toes, your knees again, making that step a little bit smaller and bringing your hands onto your hips, lifting forward in a halfway, and then eventually finding your chest closer towards your front leg for the pyramid. Take a deep, deep inhale here and long exhale. One more inhale. And with that exhale, open the back foot and lift up for Trikonasana, really letting your upper body lift up here as well. You can decide if you want to have your view just towards the front. Maybe you want to look up towards your hand, or maybe your neck likes it more to look towards the ground. Your choice here. In any way, with the next inhale, we are lifting our upper body back up and opening the steps, sitting down again for our goddess pose. Inhale, lift up your arms, and then with a big step, traveling towards the back of your mat, finding your hands together in front of your heart. And that was the first half of the moon here. For the other half, we are bringing our arms, our hands up towards the sky again. Inhaling here, finding that length, exhaling, bend to the left. Inhale to the middle, exhale to the right. One more time, inhale middle, exhale left. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale one more time, find some length here, and then let go of your fingers. Take a big step over, opening your toes towards the corners of your mat and sit deep here, maybe a little bit deeper than you were before. Take a deep, deep inhale here and long exhale. Inhale, lift up your arms, lengthen through your knees, and then let your left foot turn towards the front. The right is parallel to the short side of the mat. Lift forward and come into your Trikonasana. Finding here some more opening in your shoulders. Take a deep, deep inhale and long exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Bring your hands onto your hips and pivot everything towards the front, making the step a tiny bit smaller so you're a bit more stable here, and lifting through the crown of your head forward and halfway down. Taking one more deep inhale here, taking a little moment of a pause, and exhale, letting go, bringing your upper body closer towards your front leg. Sending here your breath into your hamstring. I'm pretty sure you can feel it. I definitely do. Take a deep, deep inhale and long exhale. Inhale and exhale. Gently bend that front knee, make that step a little bit bigger. Right knee on the ground, lifting into mini warrior, finding that length through your fingertips and rolling your fingers back. And now bringing both arms towards the inside of your leg. And we are pivoting towards the right again, sitting down, finding a point somewhere in front of you that you can focus on, giving you a little balance here. Take a deep inhale and long exhale. One more inhale, preparing yourself. And with that exhale, bring all that strength into that left foot, traveling over to the other side, sitting down on the right. Giving yourself a moment here again, some stillness, some balance. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hands on the ground. And we're pivoting everything back towards the front, making that step a little smaller again. Hands on your hips and upper body halfway lift. And with the next exhale, bringing your forehead closer towards your knee. No need here to pull yourself down. The target is not necessarily to bring your nose towards your knee, but to find a nice stretch in your hamstrings here. One more deep, deep inhale. And with an exhale, that left foot is turning towards the parallel side of the mat, and your left arm is reaching up, giving yourself some opening here for Trikonasana. One more deep inhale and long exhale. Inhale, we are lifting our upper body back up and open both feet, sitting down one last time for goddess pose. Inhale, lift up your arms, and exhale, sit deep. One more inhale. And with a strong step, the left foot travels, back, coming back into Tadasana with your hands in front of your heart. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, dive deep here. We are turning towards the front of our mat again, bringing our hands on the ground and stepping back into downward facing dog. Give yourself a moment here to pedal, walk your dog, and let that breath flow through your lungs. Taking a deep inhale and long exhale. We are rolling now through our spine, coming into a very short plank, but directly knee, chest, and chin coming back towards the ground. And find your favorite side, rolling over onto your back on the mat. And bringing your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big, big hug, rolling from side to side over your spine. Bringing your shoulders back onto your mat and opening your knees just approximately where your shoulders are. Reaching your arms over your head and finding what you can find here. That can be your feet or your ankles or even your lower legs. But in any way, we want to lift everything up, coming into our happy baby and really being the happy baby here, rolling from side to side. But keep that pressure here from your feet in your hands and the hands into the feet. Maybe you want to close your eyes here, just rocking from side to side. And then gently press the left foot a little bit further so that you can change the grab of your right foot. And with that yogi grip, you are taking your big toe. And then just extend the right leg. The left leg stays here to balance out. And give yourself a nice stretch here through your hamstring, but also through your arm. And gently pulling that back in, grabbing your foot from the outside again and changing sides. Now the left big toe and extending the leg, extending the arm, and the right, you just pull in for a counterbalance. And gently bring everything back in. Bring the soles of your feet and your knees together, giving yourself another big, big hug here. Let your nose touch your knees and roll from one side to the other. And then grab the back side of your legs and start rocking over your spine, giving yourself the permission to roll from front to back like we did when we were children. Maybe lifting up, rolling your shoulders back, and one more time. Bringing the feet over your head. And one more. And from here, we are sitting up for a moment, coming back from our evening flow. Thank you so much that you took the time for yourself here on your hejhej mat. And I'm wishing you a great, great sleep. Thank you so much.